Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Corey here from Mixing It Up Outdoors off the YouTube channel. Hey, sitting here at home going over some video from yesterday. We went out and got into some white bass in the Fox River in Oshkosh there. Saturday it was rainy. We went out. I was supposed to go bow hunting, but the guys said, "Come on out. We'll do some fishing." I didn't want to sit up in the stand and get wet, so I ended up going out there and we lit up some white bass pretty good. All we were doing in the river is pulling flies. Pink and what do we have on? Pink and white and red and white were our primary two colors that we were using. We did really good on those, but really anything with white on it worked. We were doing, I can't remember the name of the launch, but it's the one by the senior citizen. There's a senior citizen home there, a bunch of apartments. It's right by the campus where the Old Cub Foods is. Everywhere from that landing up to Rainbow Park Bridge. We did that whole area. You'd come across big schools of them. The kids are running around here. But anyway, so you come across big schools of them and you just light them up for a while, you know, but you'd still pick up sporadic fish. Like I said, not doing anything special. We were just pulling flies on the 3 wigs with a double fly set. A lot of guys were anchored, casting flies, and with minnows on them, and they were doing very, very well too. The rockier parts of the river down there where you come across like almost like the gravel bottom, those seem to be holding fish the best. But little yetis and stuff like that on the outside of those were all stacked full. Where the cricks were breaking, you know, all that good stuff. What's up, guys? But yeah, so all those areas, you want to come up here? Come here. All those areas were really well. And come on, you can come up here too. These are my little ones, Kaylee and Brianna. Can you say hi? Hi. All right, get down. So yeah, those were the areas that were producing the best. And Brianna, don't jump on the couch. Why? Because it's going to move the camera. Sorry about that. So anyway, those are the areas that were producing really well. It was an absolute blast. If you guys want to go out, I did put a small video on there on the Facebook thing yesterday, kind of explaining a little bit of what we were doing, because I was getting a lot of Facebook messages asking what we were doing to key in on the fish, what we were doing to catch a fish. There's nothing specific right now. Like I said, the river is absolutely full of them. So I did throw together a few clips, videos, nothing special. We just kind of set the cameras up on the console on the boat and filmed a little bit. But, you know, you can't get much more relaxing than holding onto a rod and just pulling a fly down the river. It's relaxing. We had fun. We picked on Andrew a whole bunch. And we had 2 days that we were out there. We had 160 that we kept. And we're actually going to take ours and get ours smoked. So that was the plan with ours. I know Ted and Andrew wanted some for deer camp and stuff like that. That's all coming up real quick. And so that's why we did that. But the next thing that's coming quick here is ice. It won't be but a month and we should be out on first ice. So we're super, super excited about that. I got a couple videos that I'm going to be coming out with. Just some ice fishing preparations and stuff like that for early ice and all that good stuff. I got a couple guys that we're going to do some custom rod stuff with. And it should be a really good time. So until then, I hope you guys enjoy this real quick video that I got going on here. And I will hopefully be seeing you guys really soon out on some hard water. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Have fun.
Jesus.
That one almost took the rod.
I used to laugh when people said, "Rice, that thing almost yanked the rod right out of my hand." What kind of bullshit is that, right? Then you go fishing with Lester.
Yeah, and he catches a snail.
Oh. Oh, gee, Mama. Get the Frable! Get it! Why don't you set a camera up on Andrew here?
Because Corey's catching him
He won't get his camera out.
Get your camera out, Andrew.
Doubled up here, Ted.
Andrew, get your camera out. We're going to have another 100 days.
No, we're not.
You gotta be home by noon.
One. Make sure my finger don't get tangled.
nice if we could find a rip of them down here.
Away from everyone.
We will. You just gotta stay in 12 foot of water. 9 on the graph, 12 back here. That one reads 2 feet shallower. And we did something.
That's a nice one.
Maybe we should just work this area, huh?
That's 4.
We'll go up to this inlet and turn around and come back.
That's a big one.
I forgot my back of the boat produces. We gotta work in this area.
Here, keep going.
We aren't what you call fair weather fishermen.
You're just smoking them back there, Ted.
He's the man, you gotta beat the man. Oh, I love fishing with Andrew.
I'm not filming you.
Oh, because when you go like that, let it out.
Right.
Sit it on your leg.
My dad used to drift with bait casters. When he drift jig, that's all he used was bait caster.
Just call it a comeback.
Yesterday, how many did you get?
I was doing good at the start of the day yesterday. At the end of the day, pretty painful a lot of salt you got. Just hammering them.
Two doubled up.
Mine's on the back red one.
Mine was on red too.
Color.
Pink and white.
Where'd you get that at? Front one, you can always tell. That one's on orange and white. That came from Andrew's bait shop as well. Corey, you want a real one in?
No, I'm good.
I just said that because turn that camera.
They're a lot bigger today.
They are.
That one that we released is one of the guys that we got yesterday. There, he got one right there.
Right, he's just pitching a jig and a minnow, or a jig and a twister.
I tell you what, I never thought I'd see the three of us in this boat pulling flies.
Pulling flies down the damn river.
I'm kind of surprised. 2 days in a row, 40. Pulls flies.
Yeah, he forgot hunting right after that first white bass came in the boat yesterday.
He got some shoulders to him today. They almost like the, it seems like they like the pump more today.
The fish are you? You like the pump, do ya, Andrew?
You take these today, Corey.
Thought I was coming up and helping you clean and we're smoking them all.
Then it goes, Timmy!
I
Hilarious.
used to have that entire, all the
Rip
songs,
them out of the cabin.
all the South Park collection songs.
Will the real Timmy please stand up? Please stand up. What the hell was that?
That's that fire line,
That sounds so cool.
doesn't it?
Mine does it, but it ain't that cool. Andrew, how come you ain't got cool stuff?
Yeah. How come your line doesn't sound cool like my line does?
Or mine.
They don't have 80-pound braid on?
Oh, oh,
Did you get that on video?
yeah, Andrew. Darn it.
Oh, I got
Oh.
one. Here, film mine.
Here, Andrew, watch what happens when you actually get the fish in the boat. Oh, hook set and a miss again.
I got him in.
You got him in, Andrew. See how that works? Look at all the ducks.
And I also thought,
Why he's happier about the pizza hanging out of his mouth or the white bass he caught. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, Andrew.
I knew it. Something wasn't right. Oh, shit.
and it bit.
Yep.
Why you doing it on my side?
Trying to jinx you. Oh crap, I hit the anchor button.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're here, they're here.
Did you do that or no? No?
Jeez.
There's a bunch of freshmen.
Yeah, Corey, freshmen aren't cool.
What are you now, a sophomore?
Yeah.
And you're cool?
Yeah. Freshmen are just stupid freshmen.
Oh. That explains last year.
Nice to see you're not stupid anymore.
Yeah. Glad we got past the stupid stage.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yesterday you must have thought you were still a freshman, eh?
8th grade, eh?
Andrew, Gary, Lester, what are you? Yeah, it's $240 rod and reel came flying out of his hand into the water. She started laughing. And I walked out of the kitchen and didn't listen for the rest of it, eh? Of course. Yeah, as soon as we got out of that. They're like the damn thing's just sitting in 10 and 12 foot of water. Oh, Jesus. You almost lost that, didn't you?
What's that?
Hear the wind? Come on.
Boy, those hooks are bending.
Yeah. See that? As soon as you get up in that 13 foot and out of that 15. They're just there. They're there. And they're good size. I mean, look at the size of that.
Break some rod tips while you're at it.
Andrew, hooked up.
Hooked up Lester.
Hooked up Lester.
Oh, and then he's got the
Yeah,
pose.
yeah. It's got the pose. I don't want to get the background. It's a secret where we're at. It's a secret.
We'll stand up there.
It's a secret.
Andrew, Gary, Lester, what are you? Yeah, this $240 rod and reel came flying out of his hand into the water. She started laughing. And I walked out of the kitchen and didn't listen for the rest of it, eh?
Yeah, then Emma comes downstairs and she leaves. I'm like, you're gonna leave just like Mom? I didn't realize the door was open. Mom heard it.
Come on. Boy, those hooks are bending.
They're just there.
They're there.
And they're good size. I mean, look at the size of that.
Why don't we talk about yesterday when we were in the back, when we were in the front of the boat, and all we heard was, "Oh my rod!
My boat came out of my
Man!" We turned around to a sad little boy.
I was telling Liz, he stormed up, sat in the passenger seat, folded his arms. I don't want to
I don't want to pull flies no more.
Pull flies is stupid.
But then Tad,
Andrew, why don't you go ahead and rig my pole out? I don't want to use a bail. I don't want it. And then Rabbit, well, you want to use mine? I don't want your bait caster either. Holy man.
how did that happen, Andrew?
You see, when it's wet and cork gets wet and gloves get wet,
Let's be honest here.
stuff slips out.
Yeah.
He was holding it like this, like a lightsaber. There's no way he had his hand anywhere
No.
around this knob. No way.
So
Like this?
the rod flies 10 feet out of the back of the boat, and Andrew says, "A big walleye hit me. A big walleye."
It was big. It was big. Ripped it right
Yeah.
out.
So when we caught the line,
I caught the
when
line.
Ted
for
caught
it,
the
yeah.
line, and we get the rod back to the boat, what was hooked on there?
There was something
Andrew?
on the end of the lure.
Yeah, there was something on the fly. What was that,
Big
Andrew?
old snail.
A snail.
I mean, it was big. It
It was a
wasn't
big
like a little
snail.
snail you see in a pond.
Yeah.
It was a big size. I mean,
It was.
It wasn't Atlantic Ocean
No.
like big.
It was probably as big as the fly, though.
It was. Yeah, I give it that.
I can totally see where it would have ripped a rod out of your hand.
That would have. I mean, it probably hit like a ton of bricks. You know. It probably like inhaled the fly and snailed
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
way, which.
Thank God it wasn't a clam.
Oh man, he wouldn't have got it. You did film all that, right?
Oh yeah.